Hello and thank you for watching. I'm Ashley Van Dyke with Advantage Software, and on today's video, Export MP3, I'm going to show you another great Python plugin that you can get in Eclipse 11. So I have a sample document open here, and if I open my file manager for this job, I have a note file, an ECL file, a dictionary, and an OPUS audio file. However, there may be instances where you don't want an OPUS file and you need to send someone a different audio format. If that's the case, there's now a built-in export to MP3 tool that you can get within the plugin store. For this example, I have a sample document, and for this file, if I go into the file manager, I see that I have a note file, an ECL file, a dictionary file, as well as an OPUS audio file. There may be times, however, where I need an MP3 file instead, and Eclipse now has a built-in tool for that. I'm going to close this file, and I'll go to Support, Plugins, Plugin Store. I'm going to find Export MP3 and click Download. I'll click OK to the confirmation once it's done. And I'll go to Support, Plugins, and this time I'll choose Manage Plugins. And I'm going to choose Export MP3 and click Enable, and then OK. It's going to prompt me to restart Eclipse, and I can click Yes to do so. I'll reopen Eclipse, and now if I go to Tools, Multimedia, Export MP3 is an option. If I have a file open, I can simply go to Tools, Multimedia, Export MP3, and the MP3 for this file is created for me. If I go into my file manager now, I now have an OPUS file as well as the MP3 file. However, this will work on WAV files as well. I'm going to replace my OPUS file with a WAV file that I have for the same job. And I'm going to delete the MP3 file that I just made. And now I'm going to use the WAV file to make a new one. And so before, I went to Tools, Multimedia, and Export to MP3 with the job open, and it just created the MP3 for me. However, if you don't have a job open, you can still use this. I'll go to Tools, Multimedia, Export to MP3, and I'm going to choose that same file. The file opens for me, and I get the same processing information, and the MP3 will be created for me. And it closes the file back out for me in case I didn't want it open. I can go back into File Manager, and if I look at that job again, I now have the WAV file as well as a new MP3 file. And so if you ever need an MP3 file for any reason, you can make one out of any of your Eclipse audio files. This way, if you love recording in OPUS, but people don't like receiving those files, you can send them in whatever format they like. Don't forget that Advantage Software offers anytime support. Tech support can be reached with any question, anytime, including weekends and holidays, at 772-288-3266. Email support is also available at support@eclipsecat.com. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so that you'll be notified when we publish new content in the future. Thank you so much and have a great day.